Hello and welcome. My name is Crystal, and today I wanted to share with you a quick flip through of everything that I'm releasing in my shop this morning. If you want more information about this, I have a longer video on YouTube. This is just a quick walkthrough of the products themselves so I can show you what those look like, just in case you just want to see the products and are interested in the long-winded description of them that I will be sharing over there. Okay, so the kit is called Forever Grateful. It is a fully digital kit, so there is no physical product that will be delivered to you. It is 4 downloadable PDF pages ready to print, ready to go. All you have to do is put your desired paper in your printer, hit print, and they will come out just like this. So I've printed them here on cardstock. This is a fairly heavyweight cardstock. I've also printed them on white sticker paper and clear sticker paper just to have some variety. You can, of course, print them as many times as you want. I just ask that you don't share them, that they are just for your own personal use. Okay, so here are the 4 pages of the main kit. Each one has a few journaling spots. There are a few quotes, some vintage collages. I included a lot of vintage elements in this kit because I love working with vintage elements, but I also love color. So it's a combination of bright and colorful things and vintage kind of muted things as well. The hand lettering is mine. The drawings are mostly mine. The quotes come from wherever. I did actually make an digital abstract piece as well, and I've used it in some of the elements. You can see that throughout the kit. So this is the first page. This is page 2. I have a few floral clusters, a bunch of leaves. Since it is November, it is fall. It does have somewhat of a fall theme. I also have some bookish elements because there is a kind of book club component that goes along with this, which if you're interested in, you should definitely go and watch that longer video. So this is page number 2. And page number 3, again, some journaling spots, some floral clusters, leaves, digital collages, hand-drawn elements, some of that abstract work, a quote. And then finally, page 4, again, some hand-drawn elements, more of that abstract and handwriting, some more digital, journaling spots, more hand-drawn things, digital collages. So it's just kind of the same kind of things spread out across the 4 pages, ready to fussy cut and add to your journals. So this is the main kit. In addition to the main kit, I also have a sort of washi strip printable. This is that same digital abstract work that I've put into strips and then added some vintage elements on top of. So you can print this out, cut these out, and if you print them on sticker paper, they will work kind of like washi tape. I like to print them on clear sticker paper because I love the look of that. It has that somewhat transparent look on a page, much like real washi tape does. But they also work just fine on plain white sticker paper or even just white printer paper that you can add like glue stick to the back of. Totally works just the same way. So that is the washi strip page. I also have a page of tags because honestly, I love tags. I love including tags in my junk journals especially, and even in some of my other journals. So these are ready to cut out. They will be white on the back, obviously, so you can do all of your journaling, all of your writing there, maybe tuck them into a little envelope or a little pocket and have some hidden journaling in your journal. So this is the tag page. And then finally, I have a set of labels. This is actually 2 pages of labels because I can never have too many labels. I never have enough labels, and these are all coordinating with the kit itself. Even has some of that same abstract painting in the background of a few of them in different sizes and different shapes to kind of encompass any kind of journaling or labeling that you want to do. I love these for creating collages, like little clusters on my pages. I love always including a tag in those clusters. So that is the, I'm sorry, a label, not a tag. I love including a label in my clusters. That is the label pages. So that is it for the digital kit. I also have a very limited number of an actual physical kit, which I will show you next. Okay, so this is the Forever Grateful physical kit. Like I said, I have a very limited number of these. None of the elements that are in the digital kit are included in here. This is just kind of things that coordinate, things that I thought would work well. And I decided to create this because as much as I love digital products, I really love having something show up in the mail, something tangible, something I can play with. So I thought I would include, especially for this first release, a few of these. And I know that shipping is crazy right now, right? Like it is insane out there. So a lot of people, this is just not going to be accessible to you. And that's fine. You have the digital kit. Anyone can purchase that anywhere. There's no extra fees that go along with purchasing the digital kit. You just have to print it on your own. But for those of you who are in the United States, because that's where I am, it's probably a little bit easier for you to get this if you're interested. But let me walk you through and show you what's inside. It's gonna be a little crinkly. Okay, so as you can see, the kit comes in this glassine bag with the Forever Grateful label on it. And then inside, there are a few different elements. So let me start by walking you through what's in this pocket. So it is a book page pocket that I have sewn with coordinating thread. These are great for adding kind of hidden journaling in your journals. And then tucked inside of that, we have just a bunch of different things. So there is a little card for journaling, a little journaling card, another little journaling spot, a tag, some circle stickers in coordinating colors for the kit, a little file folder thing that you can journal on or decorate and add to your journal, a guest check, a little strip of coordinating watercolors, and then this is an embossed, hopefully you can see that, an embossed paper that matches the colors of the kit with fall leaves on it. That is fun to, I love to like tear these and add them as borders on my pages. So that is what is in the first little packet. And then there is also this, this is actually a library card pocket. So you get the little gold clip and these kind of reproduction vintage pieces. So these are things that I created myself and distressed to look vintage. I love the combination of this like colorful and vintage pieces together. So these are attached to the front of a library card pocket. As you can see, it also is in the same color as the kit. And you get, of course, a library card inside, as well as a few other little vintagey elements and another little journaling card as well. The journaling cards themselves may differ slightly in the kits that you get. I didn't have repeats of most of these, so I just chose ones that worked with the color of the kit. It will be very similar and definitely work in the same color scheme as the kit. You also get a little washi sampler, so a little bookmark, because again, there is definitely a book related theme to this entire kit. So I thought it would be fun to include it as a bookmark. And then you get 12 inches of 5 different, it's a minimum of 12 inches. I didn't measure them exactly. I know there's at least 12 inches of each of these on this little washi tape sampler. And then a little paper bag, a little brown paper bag with some fun goodies inside. So let me pour these out and show you. So there are some vellum pieces, some cardstock pieces, some vintage bits and pieces, a few little photographs. This is not going to be exactly the same in each of the kits, but you'll get the same quantity of things and the same quality of things. They'll just be slightly different. And then there are also some tags that I included that are cut from papers that coordinate with the kit as well. Okay, so that is what is in the little brown paper bag, there is also a little vellum envelope with a cute little leaf sticker holding it shut. And inside, we have some die cuts. So there are some leaf die cuts that coordinate with the colors of the kit. Honestly, I can't ever have enough of these. I'm constantly cutting these out for myself during the fall. So there's a bunch of those. And then there are these adorable little mushroom die cuts as well. Let's see if you can see that a bit better. So those are actually dimensional little white dots on each of these. They're inked to match the colors of the kit. I just think these are so adorable, and I cannot wait to use them in my journals. Let's see if it'll focus. Maybe. Okay. Okay, so that is the physical kit. Like I said, there is a very limited number of these. So if you are interested in this, I would act soon. I am just very limited to what I can keep for inventory and what I have to create these kits from. So if I continue making the physical kits in future months, there will never be a large number of them. So I like the idea of keeping it small. It's just much more doable for me. And I can create these very detailed little bits and pieces to include in the kits as well. Okay, so that is the physical kit. I have one more thing to share with you, and that is this set of 20 vintage book pages. So this is the other thing I'm offering in my shop this month. These are all just regular book pages. So no dictionary pages, no textbook pages, that sort of thing. They're just regular book pages. I'll open this up and show you what they look like. Each one is from a different book, so it's completely unique. You get 20 different pages here. They're all, of course, going to be double-sided. There'll be different shades, different textures. Again, this is something that I can never have enough of in my stash. I'm always going to the books that I use to create journals with and pulling out pages from them so that I can tear them up and add them to the background of my journal pages. So I love adding these. These have been a staple for me for a long time. So I thought I would just share some of my stash with all of you, and I thought having 20 unique pages would be so much fun to play with in our journals. So that is the vintage book page kit. Okay, so that is everything that is releasing in my shop today. There is a link below if you want to go check it out. It is in my Etsy shop right now. Again, if you want to know more about where this kit comes from and what the purpose of it is, you can go and watch that longer video where I kind of chatted out with everyone and explain why I even created this in the first place. But I hope you like it. I hope you're as excited about it as I am. Be sure to subscribe to this channel if you want to see future kits, and I hope to see you all back here soon.